welcome back to my channel. We're gonna have a great time today. So, if you're new here, my name's Elena, and we are gonna be doing a little book video today. So, today we will be doing a 24-hour reading video, but we will not be doing 24 hours straight. I saw Haley Pham do this video and I thought it was brilliant because I'm not able to do 24 hours straight. But basically, she read for a total of 24 hours throughout a couple of days, and she saw how many books that she could read. So I figured, why not do the same? Because I want to know how many books I can read in a 24-hour span. So for the 24 hours, I chose 3 books because I'm not sure how fast I read. But can we take a minute and admire like how pretty they are together? What I think I'm going to start first, and I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, no, I've already read that book. Look, I just wanted to start off with The Love Hypothesis because everyone says that they sit there and read it for like hours on end until they're done. So I needed a book that I could easily get through, and everyone says that this one's pretty easy to get through. The next book that I also chose was Summer of Broken Rules, which I really want to read. So I hope I finish one book. I hope I finish 2. That's my goal. And then third, a book that I haven't really seen many people talk about is Just Haven't Met You Yet. And yes, if you watch my July TBR, these are all on my TBR. But I only chose 3 of them because I'm not sure how fast I would be able to read. So we're gonna figure that out together. They're all around 350 pages, so let's get started because I have work tomorrow, so I need to read quite a bit today. So let's get started on The Love Hypothesis. Because I saw this on TikTok, and that's why I bought it. So I just finished chapter 1 / also the prologue. And I have to say, it's pretty good so far. I mean, the first chapter literally hooks you. I have read for a total of 31 minutes and 38 seconds, and the first chapter / prologue was 17 pages. So I don't think I'm very fast at reading. So it's currently been 3 hours, I believe, and I am only 29% through the book according to Goodreads. But I've been very good about pausing the timer like when I need to let the dogs out and whatnot, so. Okay, don't judge my appearance. I took a shower and got into my pajamas. But I thought I was reading slow because I am currently at 3 hours and 48 minutes. So I was like, man, I'm only 37% through the book according to Goodreads. I was like, man, I read so slow. But I looked up the average time to read a 350-page book, and it was 9.7 hours. So, but I am glad I only picked 3 books because I don't even know if I'll get through 3. Okay, so it's a little later, and I have been reading now for a total of 4 hours and 19 minutes, and I am on chapter 9, page 153, and this book is getting so good. I love the guy character so much. Like, he's just like, he seems like such a, I don't know, he just seems like a great guy. We love Adam. We're an Adam stan right now, and this is about how far I am through the book. I'm about 47% according to Goodreads. So I'm going to call it a night, and we're going to pick up where we left off tomorrow. It's now 2 days later from the last clip, but I did read for like 3 minutes before work yesterday. But then I got home and I was exhausted, so I didn't read yesterday. But it's 6:50 in the morning and I'm awake. So now we're going to see how far I can get through this before we have to leave for stuff we have to do today. But yes, I'm very excited to pick up where I left off because it's getting good. And yesterday was sad that I was so tired. But if I read, I wouldn't have comprehended anything. So let's get back to The Love Hypothesis. I am 5 hours into the book, and I'm on page 183. Officially 51% through the book. So we have made it halfway in 5 hours. And I'll check in later. Yeah. Because y'all don't need to watch me read for 24 actual hours. We just hit the 7 hour and 23 minute mark, and I am 77% through the book. But this book is so good and so cute. But I figured I might as well update y'all because I am getting so close to being done this book. I literally just finished The Love Hypothesis. And this book is so cute and like just fun. I mean, there's drama too, which the last couple chapters, I'm like, yes. We are currently at the 9 hour and 5 minute mark. It took me 9 hours and 5 minutes to read this book. I looked up the average and it was 9.1, so you know, but we still have a while to go to make it to 24, so I'm gonna go pick out my next book. Also, not gonna give you my review of this book because I'm going to do a monthly reading wrap up again and you'll hear my review. I looked up Just Haven't Met You Yet and The Summer of Broken Rules on Goodreads, and I chose the one with the highest stars. So we're gonna read The Summer of Broken Rules next. So I'm gonna go start this book. Hey guys, so it's a little bit later. We had to run to the store and do adult boring task. So I'm only 25 pages into this book and we're sitting at a total of 9 hours and 37 minutes. And we have a lot of reading to get into because I really want to finish this video tomorrow so I can hopefully get this video up this week. Also wanted to give you like my first impressions of this book. It's freaking adorable. But it's very summery so far, and they mentioned New Orleans in it, and that's where I'm from, so. Okay, I'm gonna go. Good morning. Today, we are going to do amazing, because I have 12 and a half hours left of this challenge. So I'm gonna attempt to finish the challenge today. So I'm going to get cracking, because the earlier I start, the earlier I can finish, because I have 3 shifts in a row this week, so I cannot be tired. A quick check-in. I literally just hit 12 hours, so I wanted to update y'all. And I'm on chapter 9 now. Well, let's go, because I need to do that. I'm sitting at 13 hours and 40 minutes, and I'm just needing a little caffeine in my life. Let's continue this challenge, because I am so determined to finish it today. By the way, I'm 49% through the book. It's going great. I'm loving every second of it, and it's just like the most adorable little love story. I don't know, it's just cute. Like, it's just a vibe. And it's like a summer vibe, and everybody's playing this game, and it's like the cutest little family and the cutest little relationship forming, and I just am having the best time reading it because it's just so cute. So I'm gonna go read, so hopefully I can get through another book. And I think I changed my mind of what I'm going to read, so y'all are gonna find out what I'm gonna read next. Here, if you wanna try to guess while I'm reading, I have, sorry. Guess which one of these 4 I'm going to read next. Because I changed my mind. Oh, so I guess you would know that I'm not reading Just Haven't Met You Yet first. So you have 3 books to choose from. A quick check-in, because I am on chapter 20, and I am 15 hours and 46 minutes into this reading challenge. So I'm feeling great, and I'm very frustrated right now. I'm wondering how everything is going to work out with this book. It's not frustrating, it's just like if you read this book or are going to read it, it's just like, it's a romance book, you know? So there's always a 3rd act conflict that happens, and you're just like, I want to know how they're going to resolve it, right? I'll check in with y'all when I'm done the book, because I'm so close to being done the book. Oh, that is so much bigger. I kept hearing something hit my window when I was reading. Oh my God, that thing was huge. It was literally like this big. I'm never going outside again. I'm just gonna stay inside forever. Did you see that? So I just finished the book, and guys, it's literally the cutest little romance book ever. It's just so cute and like adorable and like very family oriented, but also romance oriented. And it was a great book. I really enjoyed it. And I read this book. I read The Love Hypothesis in 9 hours and 5 minutes. We're currently sitting at 17 hours and 18 minutes. So I read it in like a little over 8 hours. Still have 7 to go. The next book that I'll be reading, let's see if you got it right, is, let me get it. So I'm in a dilemma because I thought I was going to read Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren, which, if you didn't know, is 2 authors. But of course, this is the longest book, and I only have 7 hours left. All the other books are about the same, like literally. I think they're all like 375. No, this is the shortest one, 370 pages. So I guess I am reading this book, so like the whole point of guessing earlier meant nothing. But I kind of want to try to finish another book, so I need the shortest one. So we currently have a total of 7 hours left still. So I'm going to get cracking on this book because I really want to start editing this video tonight. Reading for 24 hours is hard. How do people do this for 24 hours straight? But yes, I'm gonna go get started on this book because I really want to be like almost done when Zach gets home. So let's go. Let's do it. 7 more hours. We got it. So I just finished chapter 1, and I hope this book gets better because right now I'm not digging it. So I just wanted to give you my first impressions because first impressions, I'm not a fan at the moment, but we're gonna keep trucking along. So, okay, I gotta go read. I am finding it so hard to read this book right now. I'm on chapter 4, and I'm so freaking bored. Because I'm trying to see how many books I can read fast. And I'm on hour 18, and I'm not reading fast because I'm bored. So I'm just gonna switch to a different book because I want to be entertained. And I'm trying to see how many books I can read in 24 hours. Not just read for 24 hours straight, you know? I'm gonna switch to Love and Other Words because I've heard great things about this book. Also, I was looking on TikTok about Just Haven't Met You Yet, and a lot of people either loved it or hated it, so I'm currently 18 hours and 14 minutes in, so that's what we're starting this book at, and let's see how long it takes me to read. Hopefully I finish it before the 24 hours. You guys, I am absolutely loving this book. It goes from the past and the present between these 2 characters, and something's happened and they know they're soulmates, but all kind of stuff. And I'm currently on page 119, and we just hit the 21-hour mark. Well, it's 21 hours and 5 minutes. So we have 3 hours left. I have officially made it to hour 23. So we have 1 hour left. I am currently, which means I only have 1 hour left of this reading challenge. I'm not going to be finishing the book because I'm only 43% into the book, but I'm on page 186, and there's like 400 pages, so I don't think I'm going to read all those pages in 1 hour. Guys, I did it. I made it 24 hours. Now we have to recap what I did. But the first one that I read was The Love Hypothesis, which is quite literally 5 stars. And it took me 9 hours to read this book, I believe. The next book that I read was The Summer of Broken Rules, and I love this book. It's a 4-star book, very high on the rating scale, and it was great. It was cute. It was fun. It was summery. It was literally everything that you'd want in a summer book, Highly recommend for a summer read. We made it 28 pages in this book. That's it. Maybe I'll try reading this another time, but for this challenge, this was not the move. And then I am currently 221 pages into Love and Other Words. And let me tell you, I love this book. Right now it's 5 stars, so I'm assuming it's probably gonna stay there because I freaking love this book so far. Like, I can barely put it down. So I read 2.5 books in 24 hours, which I think is pretty good. I mean, for my first 24-hour readathon, I think that's great. And I feel like I cut down so much on my screen time just from taking the time to read for those 24 hours, which I know is spaced out in a couple days, but I think it really brought down my screen time, which I kind of want to do anyway because I'm so tired of being on my phone all the time, and I love my new hobby, so I'm not upset about being in these and not my phone. So thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys